Thanks everybody, Show here, and this is the time for another one of these my rambly videos because things have happened. I probably should have made that video at least a couple weeks ago, or maybe days, but generally speaking, stuff has happened, and there are two main things I want to talk about. One is something that you might have noticed, because it's not that hard to see what's going on my channel, is that at least for the last couple of months or years since I started like properly uploading videos to my channel and whatnot, I've been progressively going towards more consolidation, because at first I was like, okay, every game has its own playlist, but then I realized that each segment on YouTube can only hold like 100 playlists. So then I started, consolidating them into series, into franchises. Then I tried consolidating them into like maybe publishers or developers, like trying to find a common denominator for the largest amount of games I can, so I can like fit in as many different titles in a single playlist as possible to consolidate stuff. And then most recent change is that I don't know, I'm observing that I'm getting fucking sounds. Hold on, sorry. I think this is the first time I'm playing Urban Universalis 4 on this new PC. Why are you rich presents? Okay, you just have to live with that, as I will. So essentially, as the time went on, that's I was talking about. The last change I did, that the current one that you should be seeing on the channel at the time of the recording of this video and at the time of publishing this video, is that in terms of gameplay and role-playing, because I kind of, due to the viewership, or rather the fact that I do not have any, I treat the channel as I did it like for a very long time, namely that the channel is an archive. It's an archive of what I played, both in terms of games and the role-playing sessions. Sometimes I just want to, check what I did in the past few years, because while I am not a professional dungeon master and I didn't play as much as other role players, I'm pretty sure I definitely have a couple campaigns behind my belt. And so it's nice to have like a ability to refresh your memory. So essentially, in terms of like let's plays, like gameplays and role-playing, tabletop role-playing videos, I basically try to figure out the best way to create the biggest, like the playlist that can hold, they have like a common denominator, and I can put in however many videos I need. And I'm pretty happy with what I've got, and I think, considering right now every playlist has, I believe, limit of 5,000 videos, I am pretty sure with what I have, I am pretty set for a long time, a long while, because I'm sure right now with how I said it, there's not a single playlist that has like 1,000 videos. Some are close, some are definitely close, but still, it's like 1,000 videos on a playlist, like after how many years? So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a long time since I will have to like do another playlist for archives. And if like any new ones I will have to make, I'm just gonna not bother, like just put another one at the bottom of the list, like the next number, give like a hashtag name, and just go on with it. Similarly, I think I'll be doing the same thing for role-playing stuff. Though depending on how the campaigns will be going, how long they will be, I might like not wait until I get to the like 5,000 video limit, but just add another playlist earlier. But there, in terms of role-playing videos, I even have like a larger margin of, not error, but like movement, like space to move and conduct different changes. So that's like a good thing to have. So yeah, considering, like, as I said, considering the fact that I'm treating the channel as an archive, I'm think I'm pretty happy with the changes I made, and I believe they will be like here to stay. And obviously I did like a third segment on my YouTube channel, which is like ongoing series, which is the games that I'm currently playing, and because of how many videos there are and how long I can play them, I'm not immediately putting them in the archives playlist, but just like making a separate one, and when I actually will be done with the game, then I only add them to the archive playlist. So I think that's more... what's the word I'm looking for? That's... clearer, I think, I believe. I want to believe that's clearer. So with that out of the way, second thing, that when it happened, honestly, it happened this year, but I already forgot how long ago it was. Maybe a couple of weeks, months, not sure, but definitely a couple of weeks ago. During a role-playing session, I have received an upset message news that my YouTube channel has been deleted. Now, considering this video is being uploaded and published, then obviously that didn't stick. The channel is still here to stay. But what happened? Well, I was curious about that myself because essentially, here's the story. So I'm suddenly getting, as I'm doing role-playing with my friends, I suddenly get a message that I got like a new mail. I check it, and on Gmail I'm getting like a message that due to severe community guideline violations, yada yada, your YouTube channel has been deleted. I'm like, what the fuck? I had one community warning that I've gotten for stuff that, yeah, it was valid, and I deleted all the other stuff that was potentially risky, so I changed my way, and there's nothing that was like, everything I'm doing and uploading is within the rules. So I'm like, okay, what's happening? Like, I didn't receive a single warning that something's wrong. So obviously I make an appeal, and now I know that there's a lot of YouTubers and a lot of YouTube movies that are, like to criticize, throw fecal matter on YouTube with staff and team. And I'm not gonna be saying that, YouTube as a whole is like, saints and they're doing all the job they can. I like to believe the people working for that company are trying the best they can, because, let's be honest, like, we like to think that humanity as a whole is like a shitty race, but I don't think most people act out of intentional malice. Like, most people try actually to do work, like, do solid. At least that's my optimistic view on humanity. But anyways, I make an appeal, and considering what we were talking about YouTube, I have to like really give YouTube like applause here, that even though I'm like a very small time, I'm like minuscule. I'm like not even showing on any radars, and I'm just like there, like as with many other like channels. My appeal, and mind you, I did make that appeal almost immediately. Like, I believe it passed, maybe half an hour passed between me getting that email and me making an appeal, like figuring out how should I write it, not trying to sound too angry, just normally approaching to the situation and explaining why I think this is a wrong decision, that it probably was decision made by a bot, by an algorithm. And so yeah, I sent it, and less than an hour later, like within 40 minutes, I'm getting an email that you are right, that my appeal has been accepted, and yeah, my YouTube channel has been resetted. However, that entire deal, it was like, that's why the thumbnail for this video is as it is, and the name, that was like the dark moment before the dawn. Now mind you, not dark because YouTube is not my source of income. I have like a regular day job, so I have like my source of income is still secure. But like, even though this archive, my YouTube channel, this archive is, nobody watches it apart from my friends and occasionally like a bot or something. This archive is like a repository of memories for me. Like memories, adventures I had, especially in terms of like role-playing games. And it would really, really suck if that was lost, like, you know, that. Like, it's like, I don't want to lie, but it's definitely thousands of hours of content by this point, because I'm pretty sure I already have like over 8,000 or 9,000 videos. So I'm not over exaggerating when I'm saying that, yeah, my channel has like over like thousands of hours of content, and that's a lot of stories, that's a lot of memories I have. So yeah, losing that would suck. So purely from sentimental standpoint, losing my YouTube channel would have been very, very hurtful. And I probably would not have heart to get a new one. I would not. So I'm happy I've gotten it back. As of what happened, obviously the mails are automated, mostly, like, you know, usual formula, and I understand it because I'm pretty sure they have to deal with like hundreds examples like that, situations like that per day, or maybe per hour, probably per hour. So I understand they cannot make personalized messages. As of what happened, I also do not know. I'm thinking, and there's only my suspicion, that, you know, algorithm, somehow they probably changed an algorithm, and because of some new parameters, it flagged my channel as, I don't know, like a spam channel, or like, I don't know, like something along those lines, like basically like something that immediately went to like nuke my channel without any warnings. So I think that's what happened. Now mind you, even the automated mail saying that my stylus is reinstated did say that they are sorry, so I'm gonna accept that. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, that ordeal happened. I'm glad my channel is back. I'm hoping that it won't happen the same, but considering what happened, I now know how to respond for sure. So if a situation like that happens again, then I just like know, okay, so I'm gonna go there, write this, it worked last time. Just calmly explain the situation. Don't go like into rage mode. Just write normally, explain the situation. You are in the right, you know it. So there are people on the other side too. So just, you know, approach it normally. Like, don't go for like the drama and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So that was my chaotic rambling. Who knows, maybe I will actually remember this year to make another one video, like, you know, saying Happy New Year for the next year. Maybe actually on the new year and not like 5 months later, but we'll see. So that will be it, fellas. Cheers, later.